Vic and Vern's Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our first show ever on the United Rugby Championship.
Yeah, not the Rugby Championship.
Now, the rugby, well, that's one of the reasons we're only starting now in week 3.
Yeah.
Because we first finished the Rugby Championships with the Springboks, All Blacks, the Wallabies,
The mighty Springboks.
and the Pumas, and
The mighty Springboks.
Boca. We won it.
Yeah.
And now we're going to concentrate on the United Rugby Championships.
Yeah.
With the 16 teams from Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Northern Ireland,
Italy.
South Africa.
Well done, Vic.
No English teams.
No English teams, Vic. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. You got that right.
Get in there.
Get in there. No, but...
So you run down we're going to run down all 16 teams, introduce them a little bit.
Yes. I've got all the teams. And we're going to start with the Irish teams.
Pub teams.
The pub teams. Okay. Don't take us too seriously out there. We've got Ulster, who comes out of Northern Ireland from Belfast.
They're going to get an ulcer from us.
Come out of Belfast and they play in the Ravenhill Stadium with an 18,000 capacity.
18.
1-8. 18, yes, 1-8. 18. Then we have Leinster, they come out of Dublin. Dublin. Leprechauns. They play at the RDS Arena, 18,500, or they play in the Aviva Stadium, which has 52,000 stadium.
So they're playing in the big stadium when the South Africans come.
When the South Africans come, they play the big
go.
stadium. Okay. Then we have Connaught, they play out of Galway.
Huh? What the fuck is their name?
Connaught.
Die gaan niet.
No, Connaught. They play out of Galway, and they play... Galway.
I got a goal. Galway, okay.
They play at the Dexcom Arena. That's 8,100 people. Very small stadium. Then we have Munster.
I have more space in my garage, man.
Yeah. No, it's not the Munsters.
The Monsters. Okay.
Munsters. They played out of Limerick or Cork.
Didn't they win it once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get into that.
You get into that later. They play out of Limerick or Cork.
Roy Keane's hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Cork. Love you, Cork. Yeah. I'll support Munster a little bit.
They play out of the Thurmond Park with the 25,600, or they play at the Musgrave Park with 8,000. Always depends, do they play in Limerick or in Cork?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then we have the Scottish teams.
The Haggis Sheepshaggers.
Okay. Whatever you want to call them. You have the Glasgow Warriors. They won it last year. Well, they come out, of course, Glasgow. They play out of Glasgow, and they play at the Scotstoun Stadium with 7,500. Small stadium, man.
Okay.
And then
But you know what? They can go play at Hampden Park or at Celtic Park. You know why? Or at the Rangers, Ibrox. Because they don't need it anymore. They are so shitty. I watch them in Europe.
Oh, that was crap, man. But never mind. Then we have the second Scottish team. That's Edinburgh Rugby. They play, of course, out of Edinburgh. Lovely town, Edinburgh.
Fucking intelligent, eh?
Edinburgh's a lovely town. Been there twice. It's amazing. They play out of the Hive. Also 7,800 seater. Small stadiums, you know.
So it's a small hive.
Small Hive. Then we go to the Welsh teams.
The Ratatouille. The Ratatouille collectors, okay.
We have the Dragons. They play out of Newport. And they have the Rodney Parade. Also 8,700 seater stadium.
Jesus Christ.
Small, man. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
I think they all get drunk on the evenings and they can't go to the stadium. But I don't know, something like that. Then we have got the Cardiff Blues. They play out of Cardiff. The Cardiff Arms Park.
That must be a little bit bigger.
12,200.
Okay.
You know, they could actually play in the Millennium Stadium if they wanted to, but maybe when the South Africans come, we'll see. Then we have the Ospreys. They play out of Swansea. Good night out in Swansea. Good night out in Swansea.
All right.
I've heard the Swansea... never mind. We're going to go there.
Don't go there.
They play at the Swansea.com Stadium. 20,800.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we have the Scarlets. Scarlets play out of... Oh, it's a hard one. Llanachli.
Jesus.
Don't twist them, man. And they play at the Park E Scarlets. That's Welsh. I don't do Welsh. 15,000 seat stadium. Not too bad. The Welsh teams have never won it. Okay, the new format with the South African teams only 3 years old. Yeah. So, yeah. Then we have the Italian teams. Hey! Che cazzo fai?
Where the spaghetti's playing from?
We have Benetton, who comes out of
Treviso.
You're right about the same as the basketball team. Treviso.
Yes.
They play in the Stadio Comunale di Monigo.
Yeah, everything's Stadio Comunale in Italy, don't worry. The communal stadium for those non-Italians.
5,000 seater. Okay. Small as hell. And then we have Zebra. I don't know why Italian team will be called Zebra, but hey, whatever tickles your fancy. They played at Parma.
Okay.
At the Stadio Sergio Lanfranchi. Oh, no, okay, that's Lanfranchi. Also 5,000-seater stadium in Italy. Italian teams were not doing too well at this competition, but hey, you never know. And then, of course, we hit the big boys.
Oh, thank God. We're getting to some real rugby teams now.
We head out to the Stormers who come from good old Cape Town, the mother city.
Yes, and they won the inaugural one in 2022. That was against
the Bulls.
Against the Bulls, another South African team.
Cape Town, they played at the Cape Town Stadium, 55,000-seater stadium. Too small. We got now 100,000. Then, of course, we have the Sharks, one you actually like.
It's my Sharks. Everything to do with Sharks I like.
You like everything with Sharks. They come out of Durban, for the people that don't know. Good old Durbs.
Yeah, when they smell blood, they rip you.
They play at the Kings Park Stadium, which is also a 54,000-seater stadium. That's the way you do it. And, of course, we have the Lions.
Yes.
Play out of Joburg or Johannesburg.
Joey, okay.
Joey, yeah.
Gauteng province.
Yeah, they play out of the Emirates Airline Park. 62,500.
Playing in London with Arsenal.
No.
62,500.
Yeah, that's the biggest stadium they have in the United Rugby Championship.
Okay.
And then, of course, at the end, we've got, it's not the Bulls, to play out of Pretoria.
Pretoria, okay.
So, of course, what stadium? You know that.
Loftus
Versfeld. A fucking iconic stadium in rugby here.
It's like South Africa's Wembley.
Loftus is just iconic, yeah.
Yeah, it's an
iconic stadium. Also, 52,000-seater. What can I say? Those are the South African teams. We have checked out the teams a bit. I mean, the Lions we checked out, and the Lions hardly have any Springboks.
Yeah,
which could be a good thing.
But let me run down who's won this competition.
Okay, let's go and then we can.
This competition is a lot older than from 2022, but for me it only counts since the South Africans played. Before it was a lesser tier competition, and now it's developed to a top tier competition. So in the first year, 2022, the Stormers beat the Bulls, two South African teams. Then in 2023, Munster beat the Stormers.
Shouldn't have happened.
But it did.
Marnie. That's all I'm saying is Marnie.
Oh my God. And then last year, the Glasgow Warriors beat the Bulls.
Also,
South Africans are always in the final.
Always there, man.
I predict this year, I'm predicting in the final this year, 2 South African teams.
Yeah.
In the semi-final, 3.
3?
3.
Okay, that's brave.
Now, I can tell you now who's going to win it.
Okay.
I'm telling you the final is going to be between the Bulls and the Sharks.
I would have tipped that too.
And the Sharks are going to win this one. Okay. The Sharks will play the Stormers in the semi-finals and knock them out. And I'm going to go with Munster. So I'm going to go Munster. That's my top 4 teams. Sharks, Bulls, Stormers, Munster.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like we said before, the Lions is the South African team that's got the least Springboks.
I'm going to get myself a Shark shirt soon.
Yeah, we've got to get merchandise. Anybody want to, send us.
I need it.
Then, of course, the Lions don't have many Springboks, but that could be a positive thing because they don't lose players to the internationals as well. Yeah. So that's also one good thing. I mean, good team.
Well, that's a good thing for all the other teams other than the South Africans because, I mean, their national players are so shit in any case. It doesn't matter difference if they're there or not.
Then we have, of course, the Sharks, the Stormers, and the Bulls. They have all about
7, 8, 9
Springboks. So it's going to be interesting. We saw at the beginning of the first legs of the South African that the Lions won, the Bulls won, but the Stormers and the Sharks lost because they were missing so many Springboks, especially away from home. It's quite tough. Yeah. But we'll get into that.
I don't think South African teams lose at home.
They do, Vic. Don't you?
No.
Over
I am now in this competition, ladies and gentlemen, the rugby savant, and I'm telling you now, it's going to be one hell of a beating. I'm going all out. Tomorrow we're going to do 2 games, right?
Tomorrow we do 2 games live if everything works out the way we wanted it to work out.
So let's see if my memory is good.
Let's see if your memory is good.
The Dragons against the Sharks.
Well done, Vic. What time, Vic?
We'll be on air at 6, but it starts at 6:15. And then afterwards, it's the wannabe Africans. They call themselves the Zebras from Parma. Playing against our Stormers.
My Stormers.
Your Stormers, yeah.
My Stormers.
And our Stormers my second team.
I love all the South African teams. Like I said, I'm going to support all of them. We love them. And of course, every week we'll change it up a bit. We'll do some of the Lions. I'm looking forward to watching the Lions.
I mean, we'll have all the teams on there because we're going to do the South African games. Sometimes we might even do 4 games on a weekend. We'll see.
We'll see. Whatever happens, whatever tickles our fancy. It's also nice to see the young
prospects
for the Springboks, because in November it is the Autumn Internationals, which we will have live on here. But we will this time as well. We won't just do the South African games. If there's I saw there's France against Argentina would be a good one to watch.
Did you see this big controversy already about France going to New Zealand?
Yes,
taking a lesser team. If I was New Zealand, I would
come.
No,
I would fucking destroy them.
I would. You know what I'd say?
Huh?
Our invitation is been rescinded.
Rescinded.
Fuck off.
No, I said, come on. And then I just fucking polish them with 60, 70 points.
There you
That's
go.
what I do. Hey, but that's our rugby United
Just
rugby.
one warning, one breaking warning, very important. It's not a biased show.
No, it's not biased at all.
And listening to all the Welsh, Irish, Northern Irish, the Scots,
Haggis.
what else we got? The Italians.
Spaghetti.
We love you all, but we're gonna have to banter the shit out of you. Huh?
Hammer the crap out of you. But hey, it's your guys can banter us back.
Exactly.
That's what we're really looking forward to.
Write to us, let us know, give us shit, and we'll see you guys Domani tomorrow. All right. Enjoy it. Love, peace, and happiness. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification.
That's seriously important.
There you go, guys.
Hey, take care. Peace.
Ciao, ciao.